diamond star pattern. So this will be our final output, and we will be printing that using Java language. So basically I'm using Java language. I have created one class hollow diamond star pattern, and inside this inside this class we are having this main method, and inside this main method I have written the code to print the hollow diamond pattern. Okay, so let's understand how to print hollow diamond star pattern. So we are using math.absolute here. So basically it does all the integer, negative integer, positive integer into the positive integer values. Whenever we add like negative -1, it will give +1. If we add -2, it will give +2, like that. Okay, so now let's understand our code. So I have taken integer n is equal to 5. So why I have taken n is equal to 5? Because the main reason is the given pattern is like that. If we see the middle row, so this is our middle row, and the number of rows above that are like 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And other important thing is, if we see the number of spaces from first for the first row is, if we count these spaces, so there are 5. So here actually 5 spaces are there. So based upon the given pattern you have to decide like n is what will be the n value. So best way is whatever the number of rows above this middle line, then take n value. That here currently there are 5 rows above the mid line, these are 5 rows, so that's why n is equal to 5. Then for loop will be start from integer I is equal to -n, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus. Then I have taken two variables here, integer space is equal to math.absolute, and here I am adding value as I. So for each iteration value of space will update based upon the I. And then we have integer inside is also variable. So we have written code here 2 into n minus space minus 1. So let's understand this. So for the very first iteration the space value will become as a minus of n, which is -5, means this will make -5 as a +5, so space value will become +5. Now so I have written here +5, right, for the first iteration. Then for inside value will be like 2 into n value is n value will always be 5. So 5 minus what is the space value? Space value we got as a 5. 5 minus 5 will be 0. 0 into 2 is 0. -1 will become -1. So inside value for the first iteration will be -1. Then let's understand this first for loop. Here this for loop will start from j is equal to 0, j less than space is 5, j plus plus, and it will print the space. So first of all we are printing these spaces, and then we have to print star, right? So we are printing 5 space because space value for the first iteration is 5. So this loop will execute for the 5 times. I have written there what we got, space value as 5. So this loop will execute 5 times and it will print 5 space. Then first star, so system.out.print will print the first star, so this will be the first star. Okay, now we have inside hollow space. So let understand this. If inside is greater than 0, so currently inside value is -1, which is not a greater than 0. So this loop will not execute, because if condition failed, so this will not execute directly, it will change the line. Okay, we are now on the row number 2, and here I value will be -4. Now it will increase by 1, right? So -4 will be there, so space value will become +4. So I have written here, and inside value will be 2 into 5 minus 4 will be 1. 1 into 2 2 minus 1 will be 1 plus 1. So we got inside value as 1. Now this for loop will execute from 0 to 4. So it will print 4 stars. For the second row we know that there are 4 stars, right? Then it will print the first star. This system.out.print will be print, it will print first star. Then inside this, now this condition will satisfy because we have now inside value as 1. So which will satisfy, which will satisfy the condition. And now this loop will execute. So let's understand this for loop. Here j is equal to 0, j less than inside means 1, j plus plus system.out.print space, and then again we are printing star here. So let's understand second row what is happening. So we have already printed 4 space, then we have print 1 star. Then in the inside we are printing 1 space because inside value is 1. So this loop will execute once, so it will print 1 star after this 1 space after this star, And now again we are printing last star, system.out.print star. So again we are printing this second star here, right? So after this execution we are again changing the row using system.out.println. This ln will change the row. Now we are on the third row. So the same way it will change the values of space and inside, and based upon that we will print the stars and spaces inside that loop, so inside that diamond pattern. So this is how we can print star diamond pattern. Basically this is a hollow diamond pattern. Yeah, let's execute the code and check whether we have written code correctly. Yes, we are printing it. Yes, code is working and we are getting the hollow star diamond pattern.